What is going on, guys? Capital Clutch here, and today I am back with another post commentary. And today the gameplay you're seeing is not of Call of Duty, even though I am talking about Call of Duty, which maybe some people will take offense to, but who really cares? Because honestly, who cares? Who watches the gameplay at this point? But this is Payday the Heist. This is a game that's free on Steam. It's made by Valve, I'm pretty sure, unless they just added this map in just to, I don't know, make friends with Valve or something. But you wanted to see Left 4 Dead 2. I know some of you did. And I didn't play Left 4 Dead 2. I played this game yesterday, so, you know, close enough, whatever. But last video, I talked about the records that Black Ops 2 is bound to break at this point. And this video, I want to talk about if we know too much about Black Ops 2 right now, because I mean, we are getting a lot of information, and you know, to me, it feels like we're learning too much about the game right now before it actually comes out. And you know, I haven't really been paying attention to too much about the news with Black Ops 2 because I don't really want to know yet, because the more I know now, the less time I'll spend learning all the secrets of Black Ops 2 when I actually have the game. So really what I see nowadays on YouTube right before Black Ops 2 or any Call of Duty that comes out, or in the Call of Duty community, I guess you won't see like walkthrough channels doing this, but with the big Call of Duty channels, really all there is being uploaded is just every little trailer being broken down and every little bit of news being broadcasted for everyone to see before the game even comes out, which is stupid, and I don't like it. And it's weird because, you know, I really tried to play a lot of games in the past year, and I used to just play Call of Duty solely, and that really made me bored of it. So that's why I kind of tried to start playing games, a lot of different games. And there's a lot of really great games that are out, and a lot of great games that came out in the past year that kind of were ignored because of all this Call of Duty news that's always coming out. And yeah, I mean, I understand if you run a Call of Duty channel, you upload Call of Duty news. But if the developer releases so much of their game, like everything about their game, you know, what are you going to learn once you actually play the game? Because, I mean, there was a couple weeks ago some sort of, I think it was like a bunch of YouTubers went down to the Treyarch studio and actually played the game and recorded the game and uploaded footage of the game and talked about everything they played, because they played for like a couple hours and they learned a lot about the guns and how the game plays. And there's two kinds of videos I've seen from people that were there. And there's some that are like, oh, I like the game, but I really haven't played enough to know exactly what the game's like. And then there's others that are like, all right, so now I know that this is the best setup to use. You shouldn't use any other setup except for this one. This is the best gun. Here's the best class to use to do good. And what are you going to learn if you watch something like that? What are you going to learn if you know that already? Because really the fun of the game is kind of taking it, playing it for a while to figure out all these setups and all these classes. And, you know, I don't really see the point of watching a video like that when you're learning something that you don't really want to know until the game comes out. And for me, here's my personal experience. I've been playing Call of Duty for a while now, and when Black Ops came out, I was really oblivious to the news and all the news that was being released for the game, and that really made me want to play it. And I played the game from start to finish. I mean, like in its life cycle, from when the day it came out until Modern Warfare 3 came out. Really, I played a ton, almost I wouldn't say almost every day, but I play like almost every week. I mean, with Modern Warfare 3, it's a lot different, and the reason for that is because after Black Ops, I was really into Call of Duty more so than before, and I was into making Call of Duty videos, which made me have to know this news and have to be able to be the first one to upload this news to get the views, you know, 'cause that's what everyone wants. And because I knew all this stuff about Modern Warfare 3, it just really made the game dull and boring. And I just kind of knew everything already, and I kind of just played with the best classes, and I went in with a plan. I remember making a video right before the game came out saying, all right, I'm going to use my prestige token to unlock the ACR because I know that's a great gun because I've seen so much about it. And when I played the game, I knew the ACR was the best, so I did what I said I was going to do. I used it a lot. I used the SCAR a lot because that's also a great gun. You know, really the only thing I found out from actually playing the game was the MP7 was great, and you know, now people say that it's OP, or I mean, I don't know what's the overpowered gun now because I don't really play, but there definitely is something to be said about that because I did get really bored really quick. And what I'm trying to do now is go back to what I did when Black Ops was out, or when it was coming out, I guess, because the only thing I watched when Black Ops was coming out was one trailer, and other than that, I didn't really watch anything else, and that made me like the game more. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just going to try to not pay attention to the game, to the news of the game until I actually have the game, until I'm playing it, because then it'll be a lot more interesting, and the game's life cycle will be a lot longer. But that's pretty much it. I hope I made myself clear, and if you do see a channel that uploads Black Ops news all the time, and you really want to play the game and you want to enjoy the game for a long time, I would suggest not watching those videos or really paying attention to those, because you don't want to know. You definitely don't want to know before the game's out, because then it isn't fun if you know everything. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, rate the video. Let me know what you guys think. Follow me on Twitter. The link's below. And until next time, I'll see you all later. Goodbye.